Good day to Jira, Yagbumura, Gbipeura, all the chiefs in Gonja land. And also I want to send a New Year greetings to everybody in the world. To my fans on Facebook, to my fans on TikTok, to my followers, to everybody, my bosses, where I work, the Commission on Human Rights and Administrative Justice, also to the municipality in which I am, the boss, that is the MCE for West Gonja, also to the Honorable Regional Minister, Savannah Region, His Lordship, the Bishop of Damango, and then certainly my earlier greetings to Jira Yagbumura extends to the Yagbum Imam and everybody. And I want to thank God for the year, all the years that came, because they were the years that came that made this year to be there. And so, because if we had lost out in the previous year, we wouldn't even be here. So I thank God for all the years up to today. And then I want to thank everybody who has supported me in one way or the other, and to everybody that works with me in any other way. I want to thank all of you. And then also to encourage everyone to live peacefully, to live in harmony, to agree, to disagree, but at the end find solutions. I also want to say that yesterday I had a discussion and I was telling somebody my problem I have about this new year, not a problem per se, is just to generate some kind of talk or discussion, is that every new year, this new year in Ghana, celebrated also in almost every part of the world, is based on a calendar year. At the same time, being a Gonja and a traditional ruler, I come from a traditional area where we have a new year, which is not what is generally accepted and used, but accepted within the Gonja traditional area and its customs and traditions, that during the fire festival or the Jintigi month is our new year. Then also we have another new year as a Muslim, or as Muslims, they also have a new year which is different from this same new year. And we are growing in a very cosmopolitan or mixed up community where we have different religions, different tribes, and all those things. So in 1 year, we have up to 3 or 4 new years. So my question was, which one really is the new year? It is true that the most acceptable new year, especially if you are in Ghana, is 1st January. That is it. But then you belong to a tradition before you belong to the other systems. So once in a while, or otherwise, you will have an average Gonja will say Happy New Year about 4 times in a year, and perhaps more, depending. Because he has Happy New Year as Christmas year, as New Year, that is January. He has Happy New Year after Jintigi or Fire Festival. He has Happy New Year after Eid. After Eid, he has Happy New Year. Then also, people are born. Mostly, if you calculate your date of birth, for example, if you were born just 1 day, 1 minute before January, before 12 o'clock, you will still be 2023 born. But then you'll be 2 years. When it gets to the other year, you would have been 1 year. In January, you will be 1 year in terms of that calculation. But that's not your number of years. If you have to calculate, you will say, I am 15 years. And you are calculating the years based on the day you were born. and not the year in which the calendar said that is first. So you see, there's confusion there. It may not be confusing per se, but then there is something, because you couldn't say, if you say I was born in 2023, that's okay. But then someone who was born in 2024 you may just be some 1 minute older than the person. So are you 1 year older than the person? So your new year starts on that day that you were born. And the new year of the person born at 12 o'clock, also starts from that day. But you see, you will count only 1 day difference. And so generally, mankind, there are a lot of things that is in this world that has to be agreed. What I just want to say is that these things have to be agreed. And so if you can agree that you will have so many new years, in Gonja they will say Nambo Cafe Popor. So today, the whole of today, when you meet people in Gonja, they are greeting Nambo Cafe Popor. Happy New Year, Nambo Cafe Popor, and our new year. Then as I said, during Jintigi, they will say again, and our new year. During Eid, they will say again, and our new year. So the new years continue in that order. So which one is the new year? Basically, it now comes to the fact that in life, we just have to agree for things to flow the way that they are flowing. If you are in Ghana, your new year, the authentic new year then, the authentic new year in Ghana then would be the new year. In Ghana, the authentic new year, according to the calendar that we have, definitely, the January today is the new year. 1st January 2024 is the new year. And next year it will be the same thing, 1st January. But you also have your own new year according to your traditional celebrations or whatever. But we have all come to agree one thing, that since the constitution or the laws of Ghana are supreme and the other ones are below that, whatever they say is what we will believe. So in that same vein, whatever comes your way, you must just agree that even though you may be right, you must just agree that though things would have happened in a certain way or could have been one, but there's a general principle, and the general principle is that agree, allow, and enable. Agree, allow, and enable. When you do this, the year will move forward. I am saying all this because we are thanking God for bringing us through. We don't know what this year has for us until the end of December. And whether we like it or not, catastrophes will come, disasters will come, cacophony will come, a lot of things will come. So all in all, let us thank God and also pray to God and then wish everybody. In fact, pray that somebody becomes better. Because when the fellow becomes better, the vacuum is created for you to also to move forward. But if you pray that those in front come backwards, then they'll come and block you. You are not able to move forward. So in order to move forward, you should pray that people become better. And then from there, you will also build from where they are, or you will learn from them and move forward. On that note, I will want to thank everybody again and to employ everyone. Live peacefully. Take care. The year is too long. An hour is even long, let alone a whole year round. A lot of things can happen. It is not by our choice. It's by the choice of God. If you believe also in predestination, then you would have believed that anything happens when it's supposed to happen. The only thing is that you have to take care so that you don't blame yourself for being the one who caused it. So, to Jira Yebunwura, head of the Gonja Kingdom and everybody, to Gwipeura, who is my senior chief or head of my traditional area council, and to everybody, thank you very much. We hope that next year I'll be in here again to come and say these few things. Thank you.